Alright, everybody. I'm going to go through and I'm going to tell you in this little documentary really quick how to get by the matchmaking errors in Fortnite. Fortnite has had so many people come back that they're worried about their money flow. They're not worried about you being able to play with friends. People keep saying, is Fortnite down? No, you're having matchmaking errors 1, 2, and 3. So there's a couple of ways that you can do this and you can fix this. The first way is you can jump on your internet, pull up your browser, go to Epic Games, right there, epicgames.com. When you hit Epic Games, it doesn't matter if you sign in, but when you hit Epic Games, you go to support at the top left-hand corner of your screen, click on support. When support opens, you're going to type in matchmaking error, and then this little AI will pop up, like you already see that I already have something open with it when I put in matchmaking error right there. And he's gonna pop in and he's gonna say, oh well, you know, this is what you can do, this is what you can do. And Fortnite literally has a step-by-step process of what you guys can go through to get through your matchmaking error. Now, the step-by-step process is very, very long if you're on PC. So I made this video to shorten this up to get you guys through it. We don't need a Windows browser because we don't need Fortnite. Using Fortnite is just worthless. They won't get back to you right now. They're on a 2-day. So let's go over the other systems first. PS4, PS5, and Xbox are all the same thing. If you're in a match and you're trying to get in with your buddies and you're having a matchmaking error, matchmaking 1, 2, or 3, or it says cannot connect to the bus, that means it's not connecting to Fortnite server. What happens is every time there's an error on Fortnite server, it puts a file in your cache on your device. So we have to get rid of that file because that file is actually a corrupt file that will make you keep getting the error over and over and over. GTA 5, COD, Call of Duty, none of the games out there, Apex, none of them do what Fortnite does. None of them are set up this way. Only Fortnite. So the way to get by it is, if you're on PS4, PS5, or Xbox, turn off Fortnite. Turn off your device, and then unplug it from the wall for 30 seconds. Literally has to be 30 seconds. So 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, time it. It doesn't matter what you do, how you get there, as long as you get there. 30 seconds. Not longer than a minute. 30 seconds is all you need. Plug it back in, go back online, turn it back on, go back into Fortnite. Fortnite will have a cleared cache. That's how you reset them on those systems. I don't know how to do it on the Switch because it's not a plug-in device, but I'm pretty sure you can look it up and figure out how to clear the cache. PC is the biggest problem out there. Fortnite has a long spiel of doing it. I'm going to show you guys how to do it and how to do it quick. I'm going to show you guys what these errors are. Because on PC, there's something called a critical error and there's something called a lagging error. Now, the lagging error is when you get the matchmaking showing up and then you're sitting in the room and 2 minutes go by, 3 minutes go by, 4 minutes go by. It's not putting you into the game. The first thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed to screenshot it, send it to Fortnite. But I'm not going to show you how to do that because I will tell you what, they don't do shit about it. So that's why I'm making this video, show you guys how to do it really quick. So I'm going to try to take it. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to put the commands you need into the description below so you can copy and paste. Slow down the video if you need to. So first of all, PC, you have to go through Epic. So when you open the Epic launcher, you need to make sure that if you shut down to correct this error, that right here Fortnite says launch. If it still says running, there's nothing you can do. If this is running for like 2 or 3 minutes and it hasn't gone back to launch and you shut down Fortnite, you have to reset your computer and then go through these steps to get back on. It's called a lagging error. The biggest thing is the lagging error. Now sometimes you'll get off and it will say critical error. They'll say send report. They won't do nothing about it, but you still got to clear out your cache. So here's how you're going to clear out your cache. You're going to go down to your keyboard, you're going to hit your Windows key and you're going to hit R. That's going to open up your run. or you can put in your search box. Doesn't matter what you do. Whoa, hang on a second. That's not the code we need. Anyways, I'll grab the code here in a second. Sorry, I had something else on my system. So what we will do is, I have the code already set up for myself, so I can just copy and paste. So, you're going to put in this code right here. It's going to be the symbol, local app data, the symbol. When you put it in, you hit enter. It's going to run it. It's going to open up this folder. This is your local folder. Now, if you do it the other way and you just put it into your search bar, it's going to do the same thing. You hit enter on it, and it will load up. That'll just be the first thing in your thing. So here's what we're going to do. On your regular drive, your Windows drive, you have to go down and you have to read. If you find anything that says crash dumps, hit the delete button. If it says crash report client, hit the delete button. Hit the delete button. It goes away. We're not done yet. Now that's just your system that Fortnite put it on. Now we have to go through and clear it from the Fortnite files. So I am going to show you, take your time, run through it slow. I will show you every exact file that you need out of Fortnite that the game will run without. After you've done this over and over, it's not too hard to do. So go down and find Fortnite game. Double click it. You're going to open up saved. Double click it. This file, if it shows up, delete. Doesn't need to be there. Look down here, make sure there are no crashes or any crash dumps. Any of those crashes are here or dumps, you got to get rid of them. Open up config. Right there's crash report again. Delete. Go back out. We're going to drop down, look at our files, go into save. There should be nothing there. If you have a folder that pops up that starts out saying WEP or WEB, I don't care how many of them are listed right here, you have to delete every single one of them. They are corrupt files. Every file you are taking off is a corrupt file. Now go into your log. This is your log of what Fortnite's done. This is me going in, trying to get into a game with my buddy, and it kicking me out, and now I'm back at the launcher. So the quick way to do this, copy all, delete. It's gone. Don't ask me why, but we're almost done. Now that you've done that and you've completed all them steps, close this out. Fortnite has now been released. There's one more thing you have to do. You have to go on your hard drive. I don't know why you have to do this, but it has to be done. You have to go under your downloads. If there's anything in the folder, delete it that you don't need. If there's anything in the download folder, because for some reason Fortnite uses this folder, so if there's something in there that you need to save, move it to a different file. So what we're going to do is we're going to close that out. The very, very last thing you have to remember to do is you have to go up here, double click your recycling bin, select it all, delete it, and clear your recycling bin out. Once your recycling bin is clear, then you're good to go. Your files are done. I will go through it one more time and quickly show you. Those files will not be there no more. If you do not clear out your trash can, sometimes it can reuse those files. As you see, the files aren't here. We go into Fortnite game. Where's it at? There it is. We go into saved. The files aren't there no more. Files not in config. We're clean. We're ready to go. So, that's all you guys need to do. Relaunch your browser, reload up Fortnite, and once Fortnite loads up, it's ready to go. But if anybody in the room gets a matchmaking error, even if your buddy is on a PS5 or an Xbox, it doesn't matter. It can be a Switch. It will save it to your computer. Fortnite says the reason why these are saved to the computer on PC users is because it's to warn you that there is an error file. But they will tell you over and over this safety provision that goes onto your computer that is there to warn you is not really safe for your computer. The corrupt files. So every time you try getting in a room with one of your friends, since the file's on your computer, it runs the corrupt file and airs you out. And after so many errors, you end up in a lagging error, which is where the timer goes forever. Fortnite is not down. The servers are not down. Matchmaking 1, 2, 3 means that you're having trouble connecting to the server. Not being able to get onto the battle bus means you're not connecting to the server. If these files are deleted, you can reconnect to the server, and you guys are good to go. Lately, I've been doing this every 3 games. It's a pain in the ass, but you got to do what you got to do if you want to play Fortnite. Because if it ran right, we wouldn't be playing this damn game. So, please like, subscribe. Turn around, comment if you need. If you guys need any more help, leave me a comment, get a hold of me, let me know. I'll try to see how much more I can help you with. It's really not a hard process to do. Save my videos so you can go through it every time you guys need to. After you've done it 2 or 3 times, you just jump right in. You know what files need to be removed and which ones don't need to be removed. But this is how you get through it on a PC to get back up and running and to get by the matchmaking 1, 2, 3 errors. Fortnite won't tell you how to do it. They're just going to tell you how to clear some of your catch out. And then when you email the text, they're going to say, oh, let's go one more step. Then they're going to give you the code for localappdata, for local app data. And then they're going to tell you to go in. And they're going to tell you to clear out this file or this file. But if you see videos like this all over the internet, there's more files you need to clear. So that is every file you need to clear. Hope you guys can get back on. Hope you guys are having fun with Fortnite. If you guys want to connect to me on Fortnite, my epic is EPG25. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helps you all out.